Jonathan Kristin.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
We're good, thanks.
Oh, good. I thought that I would ask you some questions on behalf of our new students, because we are wondering about the English subject.
Yeah.
And the first thing I thought I would ask is, what am I going to learn if I choose the English subject?
Well, English is a lingua franca. Cultural diversity and globalization are aspects of daily life, and English has a defining role and even a special status. It is the most frequently taught foreign language around the world, and its importance as a language is seen in international business language, civil aviation, politics, sport, music, film, literature, gaming. It puts people in touch with each other.
Yeah, so English as a subject is both about acquiring language skills, but it's also about personal growth. So it's what we call in Norwegian danningsfag and redskapsfag. In the English subject, we focus on development of personal identity, moral values, critical thinking, and democratic citizenship, in addition to language learning. As future teachers, your job is to help pupils learn to participate in society in a constructive way.
And in terms of language, grammar and vocabulary have a fundamental role to play in the four linguistic domains of reading, writing, speaking and listening. They are at its centre, its heart, so to speak. And I'd like to extend that metaphor further and argue that language is a living and breathing entity, and it changes and adapts constantly. So a good knowledge of grammar empowers. It's not about merely a set of rules, it's a meaning-making resource.
Yeah, and in terms of literature and culture, which is another part of the course, is that we focus on encounters with English language texts, and we work with texts in a wide sense, so that means that films and computer games would also be considered texts. And an important aspect of the course is that we really want pupils to get a lifelong joy of reading. As teachers, we need to understand that reading enhances language learning, and reading literature, it can promote a deeper understanding of yourself and also insight into the life and cultures of other people.
And another aspect is how to facilitate learning in the classroom. So English subject didactics deals with teaching methodology, and we ask three basic questions. What are we going to teach? Why is it relevant? And how are we going to facilitate learning in the classroom?
Okay.
So that was quite a long answer.
Yeah.
Right? It's an important subject.
A good answer. Okay, so but how, if we choose this, how is it going to be built up?
Well, it's organized in two different courses, a language course and a literature and culture course. But these courses are interrelated, and they complement each other. And the teaching will be organized both individually and collaborative. We use a lot of collaborative learning as well.
Okay, good. But if, because I had, of course I had English in secondary school, but how is this different from the English that I'm used to having?
Well, as a student teacher, you will build on your existing knowledge but take it to a much deeper level. But the main difference is, however, that you'll explore how to develop pupils' learning and transfer that to a classroom context.
Yeah. Do you have to be good in English to choose it?
We don't have an entrance level or a test,
No.
but you should be proficient.
Yeah,
in
should be able
English.
to speak it normally.
Yeah.
All right.
And all the teaching and assignments will be done in English, so you should be aware of that. And we would say that our courses are a step up from the level in upper secondary school. But it will challenge you in new ways if you choose it.
Okay, good. So, if we are going to say one thing or something that is the reason you think people should choose the subject English, what would that be?
Well, we think you should choose English because it's a global language, and we use English to communicate in the world everywhere.
And choose English because as an English teacher you'll get a job there. There's a big demand for them. And we think you should choose English because it will take you to new worlds.
Oh, wow. Good.